What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to go through a mobility routine that is great for improving any aspect of martial arts that you practice pertaining to using your hips. And if you don't practice any style of martial arts, that's totally fine. This is for anyone who is looking to improve their lower body mobility. We're going to be going through beginner-like exercises for people who are just starting mobility training, or maybe you've been training mobility for a while and you just want more of an active rest routine. Totally fine for you. I recommend this video for all levels, and this is something that I still do in my weekly mobility training. We are gonna kick off today's routine with a horse stance, and pretty basic. Using this as a warm-up, okay guys? Nice wide base, toes pointing out, torso upright, squeeze your glutes, push your knees out. I like to call this more the mobility horse stance because it's going to be different than other styles of martial arts out there. So do something more like this. We're trying to build up strength and stability in those hips. Push those knees out, last couple of seconds. All right, we have Cossack squats now. Okay, so it's going to be a little different than the conventional Cossack squats we normally do in my routine. We're gonna focus just on one leg, okay? So, right here, go as deep as you can, that's one. Now, if you're right here, that's fine, okay? What I tend to find a lot of people struggle with is their back, they kind of pike right here. Try to keep your back straight, go as deep as your body allows, don't force it quite yet. You can also get your foot elevated to make things easier if you want to get deeper into that Cossack squat. Okay, let's get one more. All right, hopefully I don't get bit up by mosquitoes out here. All right, making that transition to the other side. Another thing to keep in mind too, guys, is when you do the Cossack squat, this foot can point out like this, or in, or you can have it like this, okay? Works slightly different muscle groups, but the general consensus when it comes to this is to build up that hip strength, stability. I like to focus on my groin. So I kind of pause sometimes. Keep going. One more. All right. Okay guys, now we have 90-90 chamber lifts, and I'm gonna show you from this angle, okay? So right here, 90-90 position, all you're gonna do, lift, bring it back down. The aim is to, don't flex your hips so much. So don't bring it right here because you don't get as much activation. Back here, the more this hip is extended, the harder this exercise becomes, and you work your hips, but also your QL muscles in the process. All right, switching to the other side. Get ready to go, guys. And another thing, if you kind of drift off like this because you're trying to compensate by lifting it up, try not to drift off as much. If you're right here and your leg is barely lifting off the floor or the ground, it's okay. You're gonna get stronger, trust me. All right, now we have seated kicking circles, a staple in my routine, something that, hey, I'm still doing, okay? So, right here, and all we're gonna do, side kick or round kick, it's up to you. I prefer the side kick, so just form circles. I'm trying to keep my torso upright too, okay? I don't wanna be leaning back right here as much. More right here, keep that leg straight. Rotate the other direction. So we're going clock and counterclockwise in one set. right, we're making that switch to the other side. Get ready to go. Oh, oops, I beat the time. I gotta just mix it up. So what I did, guys, is I already rotated the other direction. We still had a little bit of time left, but just play around with it. Just make sure whatever side you find is more challenging and weaker, give that side a little bit more attention. Whew, okay, now we have one of my signature exercises, and that's the steering wheel side chamber twist instead of the kick. This is what it looks like, okay? So, steering wheel side kick, right? What we're gonna do is right here, twist, and come back around. So we're trying to gear up for that side kick, right? Normally go like this, but we're not extending that leg. That I find very challenging for people in the beginning stages. So keeping it a little simpler. One more. All right, switching things up. I'm already getting a little itchy out here. Okay, weaker side for me. Let's go. See, it's beginner, trust me, but, and I say that because you like, man, I'm struggling, watching me struggle right now, right? But that's the beauty of mobility, man. You just, no matter how good you get at it, you can always find time to make that joint stronger and more smoother. Oof. All right, okay. Now, that was round one. We're going back to Cossack squats, okay? Get ready to go. Okay, so. Now you should find more range of motion this second time around. Think about pushing your knee out or externally rotating your hip. You don't want the knee to cave in. Push it out. Squeeze those glutes. Tell that piriformis, those external rotators, to work. All right, other side, guys. Same thing. Nice, deep as you can, Cossack squat. All right. And I'm gonna point my feet out, my foot out a little bit more. Last 10 seconds. And I'm gonna show you guys, if you're new to the channel, then this is the end result we want. Right here, shifting and doing that. Making it smooth and flowing like butter, or smooth like butter, I should say. All right, guys, we have now the chamber lifts. I'm gonna show you from this angle now, straight on. So, right here, lift. And the reason why I call it a chamber lift is because it's like a chamber, right? And in a chamber, you can lift up like that. So that's all we're doing. Trying to build strength within this range. Woo. All right, switching to that other side. Get ready to go, guys. All right. Keep going, keep going. Quality reps, guys, quality reps. Remember that, don't cheat. If you cheat mobility, you will not reap the benefits whatsoever. All right, good job. Okay, now we have kicking circles yet again. Okay, get ready. A couple of seconds left on the clock. I think I gotta go right leg, right leg. I can't remember what I did last time, but let's go. Yeah, I did do this leg the second time, but let's go. Keep going. Really extend that hip. Right here, extend. All right, rotating that right here. Whew. Okay, guys. Making that switch right here. Same thing. Good hip extension. All right, let's go. Other direction. Ooh, 5. That was a sticking point right there. Ooh, no joke. All right, almost done. Steering wheel, chamber twist, but we're gonna have a little extra twist to it. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so right here, bring it down, externally rotate, boom, bring it back around. I know it's beginner in the title, but hey, we gotta spice it up a little bit, right? Just do your best. Again, another twist, one more. All right, guys. Man, it is hot. It is really hot. Okay, guys. Last one right here, last one. Good one. Come on, make it count. Bring it back around. Last one, last one. Whew. And time's about to run out. Okay, good job, guys. Let me go ahead and get my mic closer. Okay, that's today's routine. This is a staple, I should say, for beginners. Again, if you've been with me for a while, you've been doing your own mobility training, you can still reap the benefits of something like this, but you know, play around with the moves, okay? Challenge yourself. Your mobility will not improve overnight. Just as tight as you are now, it took work to get there. You just wasn't aware of it. It's gonna take just as much work to get you to where you wanna be, if not more, okay? So trust the process, guys. Enjoy it. Today's routine was a little different. You know, instead of doing like 10, 12 different exercises, we stuck with some basic ones, and that's the new direction for this channel. We don't need all these extra different exercises. Keep in mind, like another video down the road will probably be a different beginner one, but stick with your basic exercises to build the strength, to build the body that you want. Trust the process, guys. And I'm gonna see y'all next video. Y'all know what to do. Peace and love as always, and ashe. Boom, we out, baby.